It's that quick? Damn, that computer is quick. Okay, fine, I guess so. All right, well, let's get to this then. You're wearing makeup. Some of us are wearing makeup. Not all of us are wearing makeup. One time Batman wears that. You know what? No one ever acknowledges that. Every guy that's ever been in the bat suit has to wear the black makeup around their fucking eyes.
Yeah.
All right, so here's this. You got the makeup. Let's go ahead and show the picture. Now, these are dicks in the makeup. And these are penises for your face. Which isn't different than any other penis, ladies. Okay, they're all for your face. Now the penis is in the makeup, so when you're rubbing your finger on it and stuff, it's almost like you're kind of getting ready for the evening of what you're going to be doing anyway, right? Most of you are getting, like it's like, there you go, that's what's going to be going on anyway. A lot of dick rubbing, Well, rub the dick on your makeup and then come rub the dick. And then it's not just that, they put the vaginas in the makeup, so you're trying to get on your little highlighter and you're giving yourself a little delete. You know, I call that the Sports Center. Everybody knows the Sports Center. We've all done it at one point. What if I just sat there and did that the whole time we talked?
Your arm would get tired.
Would that? No. Devold has endurance. I could do. Don't ever. I don't want to do it now, okay? But because I don't want to back myself in that corner right now. But if I had to do this the whole episode,
do it.
Now if I had to do this whole episode, now that could be a problem. But this okay. Now offhand, that's a little weird offhand. I don't think I go left. I gotta go right hand the whole time. But if I had to do it the whole hour, like counting the musical guests, would I still have to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too. I don't know. I guess as long as it takes. I guess if that's what you're telling me, as long as it takes. Would it be weird if I did it to the microphone? Do you like that? Would that be weird if I did that? Would that be weird? Do you hear a noise when I do it? Is it getting? What are we doing right now? What are we doing? Is this getting weird? Man, you know what? I swear to God, I hope my girl's at her job watching this with new coworkers, and they're like, "Holy God, this is her man." Maybe we shouldn't have hired her. I haven't even got to the point where I say cunt at one point. Whoa! That's one! Sex drugs, Kris Devold has a 5 cunt minimum. That's 2. I gotta pace myself. Brown's in the house, guys. I can't be throwing those cunts all over the place. That's 3. He's just got here. Okay, we'll save him. That's too much. All right. Vaginas in makeup, and now I'm throwing those things around. That's not even right. It's not even right. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. How about this, you guys? It's kind of been a quick little start here. I'm feeling a little good. We've already had the computer crash once. Are we still in triple digits? It still feels like 104, 105 in here. Every guy's balls are sweating at this point. We're not going to do the survey I normally do. Sex, drugs, Kris Devold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Did I mention Brown's in the house? Live musical guest of the evening. Oh, he's here. You're going to hear him. It's going to be amazing. Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Slide the knob. It's too hot. No.
Sal Contreras of JC's Lawn Service is the go-to guy for all your lawn care and landscaping needs. Just call Sal at 559-978-7730.
The Fifth Quarter, a restaurant and sports bar in Visalia. 24 of your favorite beers on tap and a full bar. Entertainment for all. Pool tables, karaoke, a DJ, and even a drag show. Watch the game with us and get some great food. Burgers, sushi, and much more. Don't wait for overtime. Head into the Fifth Quarter for a great time today.
Hi, Haven Young here again. Hey, join Mike Briggs and myself here at Central Valley Talk Studios, 1212 North Van Ness at Olive, the 2nd and 4th Saturday at 2 p.m. That's August 13th and 27th. We're going to show you some more information on Moringa Olifera and give away a 6-day trial pack. That's right, show up and you might win a 6-day trial pack. And if you can't be here, go to our website, mostnutritiousPlant.com. Don't forget the hyphens. See you here.
Need a dentist? Call Dr. David Wright at 559-222-6213 or visit bitemedental.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex drug. What are you doing? Get a real chair. CentralValleyTalk.com. Is this what I don't want to be lined up like this. It looks like I'm going to be like near his crotch. It looks like I'm about to suck his black. No!
Why am I up here?
No! God, hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl.
know.
Hopefully you got yourself another beer.
didn't
Hopefully you
know
got
that
yourself
too.
chocolate milk. Fired chocolate milk. I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
Who is Bubba?
One day we will find out. Now, Black Thunder, I brought you up here for a very particular reason, and it's not just to talk Pokemon Go, because that's not what we're going to do, okay? Yeah, I know, look at him. So first off, producer over here, helping out on the board, he's found a Pokemon Go hack.
Okay.
And he's yet to have his app shut down. He was just showing me how he can make his little guy walk anywhere, and he's not moving.
That is
so
a
I
new
told him,
thing.
take yourself to fucking New York, and he's like, no, they will for surely shut me down at that point, because he will have traveled too fast. Like, he could go there right now if he wanted to.
You can go to San Francisco or
He could go to
London or
New York.
wherever
He
you
can get
want.
the yeah, but what won't they like be like? How this motherfucker travels so fast? We're shutting this shit off.
I don't know if it's gonna go like that. I mean, worst case
I
scenario,
don't know
you
if it's
start
gonna go
over
like that.
and worst case scenario, you start over and you know how to do everything. I'd say, but
I don't even know what that
actually-
means. I don't even play worst case scenario. You got to start over. You already know how to do it.
You never played a game and then lost the memory or whatever. and had to
All
start
right,
over?
I see your angle.
Yeah. And now you know.
So you've been
Now
in
you
some.
know.
You've been in some Have you been in some Pokemon Go arguments with people that don't play?
No.
Have
I
people
don't do
protested you or gotten upset at you or been like, "How the fuck do you play that, dummy?"
that. I don't put all my stuff out there like that.
Chris, so you don't tell people that you play, is what you're saying, Black Thunder.
Sometimes I tell people, depending on, sometimes, but in general, all I would say is I didn't even say I played right now necessarily. All I said is that I was involved in it and I've seen it before and I may have.
Were you or were you not the time you were missing from the studio before the show, out and about looking for Pokemon?
Well, first of all,
Oh my God!
I can show you my stats.
So
and I walk all
Stasia, the girl
time.
I work with, Stasia.
Oh, Stasia.
I can't do it now. Watch, I can't do impression, but my impression of you is just your lead-ins. It's like, first of all,
Yeah.
he's got the first of all. Wait.
Because I've got a 22nd
First
of all, too.
First of all, and also, like that. There's always some clarification with you.
Yeah.
Where were you at? Were you out looking for Pokemon? Wait. First of all,
Yeah.
like, but you're not
I
really
like the law.
answering me. You're not
Second
giving
of
me
all-
the yes or no.
I did. I just told
Second
you.
of all,
First of all-
First of all,
I was walking.
First of all, I
Second
was
of all,
walking.
I met new people. got some
oh
fresh air.
Lord, man,
Everybody has their phone.
you got
out.
lies in that flask. Is that what you're drinking? You're drinking lies in front of me.
There's no haterade in here, but there is a handful of lies. But I'm
There is a
sorry.
handful of lies.
I'm just a pleaser. I'm a pleaser, okay? That's what I do sometimes.
So there's these guys going around dressed as Pikachus. Have you seen them?
Did
They're
you
going
catch
around
one?
dressed as Pikachus, and what they do is they're using the app to find people playing the game, I guess is what you can do, right?
Okay.
So they roll up in a van, and they have these inflated balls that are big Pokeballs, and they fucking peg them as hard as they can. So there's like a dude sitting on a fountain, and these are real, he's playing, and they open the door, and bam, and the dude falls back in, ends up chasing them. It shows them. I'll find the video, put it on the Sex Drugs Kris Devold
Let's
Facebook
please
page.
see that.
So it's Pikachus, and they're taking revenge. They're
Yeah.
coming back. They're
They're
people
fighting.
hunting, if you will.
They're fighting.
It's human being Go instead of Pokemon Go.
There's a war out there that you guys don't even know about where they're fighting back and we're actually having to deal with that. But
There's
we're
a war out there that nobody knows. You know, this
Hey,
isn't like
somebody's
one of
keeping
those.
the world safe.
It isn't one of the. This isn't one of those movies. There's a war happening in your town. Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Black Thunder. This summer it gets gay. No. Sorry.
Denzel Washington's gonna play.
No, Denzel Washington.
He
What?
won't do a gay.
Denzel will not get to play you, dude.
Will
Man
Smith.
on Fire. I could see.
Will
Okay,
Smith.
we'll go with
Will
Will Smith.
Smith.
I'll give you
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith, but you don't get Man on Fire, Denzel. Man on Fire, Denzel. You don't
That's
get.
what I was looking for,
You.
actually,
That's the
Man on
bad.
Fire.
You know
He
what?
knows.
People say Training Day. Denzel
Equalizer,
bad in
too.
Training Day. Equalizer. He bad in Equalizer.
Yeah.
Man on Fire. Bad little movie. All
Yeah.
right. When you're absolutely just gonna go out and kill
I got
everyone.
that on VHS, by the way.
Oh, VHS, he's living now. Hey,
Yeah,
can I tell you a
yeah.
little story? Let me tell you a little story, okay?
Okay.
There's these cops, okay, and they got reported for someone that might have a gun, all right? They're getting reported, man with a gun, calling the cops, 911, report your emergency. We got a man with a fucking gun down here, okay? People are tripping balls. The cops, they start to move in. There ain't a lot of action in the area. The cops don't know what to do, right?
Right.
The cops move in, they get it. They're like, sir, come out with your hands up. Why isn't he moving? I don't know, yell again. Sir, we see you, please come out with your hands up. He's not moving. What do we do? So finally someone gets close enough, they look inside and they go, is that Arnold Schwarzenegger? What? Is that the Terminator? Yes, it was a cardboard fucking cutout of Arnold Schwarzenegger from T2 Judgment Day.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Look at that
I need
son of a bitch.
sunglasses
Oh,
right now.
and he was right. He was back. These sons of bitches thought it was an armed assailant in a window, and every time the shade was moving, it looked like he's standing there with a big old fucking gun. And it's Arnie. Arnie's like, you know, hey, everybody to the chopper, everybody down, Maria. No, and that's what's happening in his head. Now, I tell you that story to tell you this story. My mom moved back into state for a little bit, back in 2000 whatever. Mama Devold had to stay at my pad for a little bit before she found her place. She was staying at my pad, and I come in one day, and she's like, Kris, come here. I'm like, okay, here we go, what's going on? She's like, the guy upstairs, he's yelling at her for the way she's making the food. I hear him throwing the dishes, and I didn't know what to do, and she's crying, and I'm like, oh, God, are you serious? I'm like, what'd you do?
No.
She's like, I called Clovis PD. Because we lived in
She
Clovis.
better.
She
She
called
better.
Clovis PD.
Yes.
You know, hashtag no woman gets hit. I don't know. I just made up the hashtag. Go with it.
Make a hashtag on Facebook. No one
gets hit. Hashtag, did we really just do that? Now,
Did
so
we made a
we're
hashtag?
waiting now, and now the cops are on their way. And you know Clovis PD, those cops frown where the signs are brown, all right? That's how Clovis is in my head. I used to live out there, all right? I understand this.
Okay.
Now, there was a father and son duo living upstairs.
Okay.
Now, these guys were actually roomies. Dad was going to stay with the son for a while. Dad had a girlfriend. She was over regularly. Dad was like maybe in his 50s or something, 40s. I didn't know if Dad had a temper, so I'm riding this train with my mom now, okay?
Okay.
And she's driving the shit out of this thing, okay? Now, I don't know if that's how you drive a train.
Okay.
Like that. All right. So the Clovis PD, like this.
Wait,
This
you
the when
gotta-
it's okay. So let's say you're driving a train. How would it be? That's very accurate somehow.
Wait to the little kids.
Because when you're working on the rail, you know you're the hero to the children.
Because you know the kids, when we were kids, we were like,
I know, we were on the side. Remember the bus going by the
Yeah.
fucking... And it was like, yeah! And there's always like the one boy keeping count. That's six. And one
Yeah.
boy's like, no, that's
No.
7.
No.
Yeah, I got a little argument going on over how many fucking
That's
horns
totally
you've heard.
6.
That was 6. The other one didn't count. The dude didn't even do it.
and parents are like, I will pull this over.
I will
You guys
pull
better
this
stop
fucking
right now.
shit over now. And you know what? That's exactly it. Okay. Upstairs, he's throwing dishes. I take you back to the scene of the crime. We can just go like that. We can just sidebar like that. Clovis PD's coming up. They're going up the fucking steps now. This is really gonna fucking happen. And my mom's kind of turned the TV down at this point just to kind of see the fruits of her labor.
Ear
She wants to,
hustling.
yeah, she is totally like, oh yeah, this is what I've done. I am saving the day. Hashtag no women get hit. All right.
Ear
I'm working into the
against the
conversation now. So, Clovis PD leave. We go about our afternoons and nothing really happens. So I'm coming home one day and my neighbor's up top with it's his son out there and they're just chilling out. And he's like, Kris. I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, you want to know the weirdest fucking thing? I'm like, what? Whatever could it be? Clovis PD showed up at our pad yesterday. I'm like, no shit, man. I thought I saw the cops here. What's
Cray,
going
cray.
on, right? That's cray cray.
Cray.
I was in my apartment minding my own business. I have no clue what could have been happening. Apparently, they thought somebody was throwing dishes up here and yelling at somebody. And I was like, no shit, man. What was going on? So I'm ready for the story. I'm ready for like, yeah, my dad got mad at his girl.
Good setup.
I'm really like, yeah, what happened? And in my head, I'm like, holy shit, this is orchestrated by Mama Devold the whole time, right? He tells me, yeah, I don't know what. I fell asleep. Had it on Stars or HBO or something. I fell asleep and just had the surround sound on. I had the TV turned up hella loud. I don't even know what the fuck I was watching. I was woke up by the cops. Oh no! Oh, no! Now, if there was any chance of me saying, well, my mom was the one that called the cops, she saved the day, so you want me to bring her out here? Now I know nothing! Now I know nothing whatsoever, okay? And I'm just like, oh shit, ha ha ha, so it was your TV the whole time? He's like, yeah. He's like, and I don't remember if they took the same medication I did. So and that was like some years ago to where it wasn't maybe as lax as it is now. So they probably could have been in some trouble all because my mom thought there was.
No.
So apparently it's hashtag mind your own business. Mom!
Mind your own business!
And I went in there and I was like, are you kidding me? My mom's like, what's going on? Did he tell you what happened? Did the dad get arrested yesterday? And I'm like, no, it was a movie! And so now I fear that my mom may live next to someone and that woman is getting her ass rat-a-tat-tatted on every night. My mom's like, I don't know what they're watching, but it's none of my business.
Oh my God.
It's none of my business.
Like her pictures are falling off the wall. She's like,
it's
let's
a
movie!
movie!
It's just a movie!
I'll
pick that up.
He's like, you fucking bitch! A movie! She's like,
hey, but you can't hate your mom too much for that because I can tell you there have been people playing Call of Duty with surround sound and people next door have called the cops thinking that there are gunshots going off at the other house.
That's some gaming into some gaming.
Yeah,
my buddy came over one time and we were playing Grand Theft Auto. Was it San Andreas? Was that the Compton one where it was all
yeah,
Compton out, man. I had the fucking surround sound turned so loud, and my brother had an old car subwoofer that he wasn't using for anything. So I hooked that shit to the fucking sound. So when you had the Uzi, every shot was like a like it was fucking amazing when you fucking people were using that gun on purpose just the way it sounded. And man, the phone's ringing, and I'm trying to drive, and I'm in the middle of shit, and I'm like, and my buddy's like, are you gonna get it? I'm like, and then we hear. And then that's the apartment manager. And she's like, I called like 7 times. What are you guys doing in there? You woke the baby upstairs. Oh, not the baby.
You're like at least 1,200 rounds.
Oh, I was 5 stars deep. I had fucking Secret Service out. You know when the regular cops stop chasing you and they send the black cars after you?
Oh, yeah.
And it's just dudes in suits getting out of the shit.
That's when you don't give a fuck anymore. You're like, fuck it.
You know,
fuck it all.
When is the don't give a fuck mode in Grand Theft Auto? You get about 3 stars. That's still manageable, right?
I'm going to the airport. I need more space.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you always take it to the airport. And it's like, fuck it. I'm taking this copter. I'm taking this copter. Things escalate so quickly in the Grand Theft Auto world.
Too hot, too fast.
And I'm going to find the video I just saw. I saw a video of a car. You know how cops like to hit your ass and they make your car spin out? Okay. I saw a video where a guy recovered 3 times from it. The first 2 times he just spun the car in a circle and kept driving, and the news announcers were like, oh my God, we have never seen this. So another cop comes up, hits him and spins him again, and he hits perfect and keeps driving. The 3rd hit, he spins a little harder and he actually has to go reverse, and a cop's driving straight at him and he's going backwards. And at one point they pause.
Fast and the Furious.
And it's one of those videos from the internet where they pause it. All of a sudden the car has shades on it, a blunt hanging out of its mouth, and it says "Stuck Life." You know those videos? I love those. The car was Stuck Life. I was like, that's bad. I will find that and put that on the Sex Drugs Kris Devold page, because when a car's stuck lifing, that's real fucking life.
I just want to start. I just want some Tupac and be like, straight ballin'.
Boom.
Like just flip it.
Like that.
Some hands.
It's very possible. How about this, dude? You okay? How many Pokemon more you need to beat the game? Does it work that way?
I guess like 60 potentially if I played.
You
that
have
would
to
probably be where
I see what you did there.
If I did that, I'd
if
probably
he played. We'll talk about it more during the break. We'll see if you actually play. How about this? Sex Drugs Kris Devold, CentralValleyTalk.com. We're going to take a little break. We're going to let, we got Brown and SMK's in there. Brown is here. He's going to perform live. We're going to take a little break. We're going to let him get his tracks uploaded. He's here. He's in the flesh. And when we do that, then we're going to fucking be right back and we're going to get down. Sex Drugs Kris Devold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Woo! Yeah.
Is a broker associate with Keller Williams, and she is also a voiceover artist. Contact Letty at 559-281-4568.
I was an addict, an opiate addict.
3 years clean in October.
I was renewed at the Fresno Rescue Mission. My mom, who does a lot of cooking, has been part of the rescue mission, has been willing to help teach people to make jams and jellies and other food.
The Fresno Rescue Mission, and
I believe But downtown Fresno needs a renewal as well. Tree of Life Cafe represents new, healthy growth in downtown Fresno. I've seen men and women go through rehab programs. They want to start a new life. And yet when they get out on the street, they find it very difficult to get a job. Nobody will give them a chance. That's what this cafe is designed to do.
You will be like family to us. We will serve you our home-cooked food made with farm-fresh produce that comes from farmers right here in our valley.
We love downtown Fresno.
Pasture-grazed, delicious, nutrient-dense, 100% organic raw milk from Organic Pastures. Visit organicpastures.com or call 1-877-RAW-MILK.
Sunshine Natural Health in Tulare, California is your source for nature's best remedies. Call Sunshine Natural Health at 559-688-2063 and get healthy.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Well, my little nasty. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, drugs, Kris Devold is what you're watching. I'll tell you right now, ever since the inception of the show, February 12, 2013, 168 episodes later, I've always vowed to bring you one live musical act a week. And this week is no different. He traveled far and wide to be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you, Brown!
How's it going, people? This is Brown from Salinas, California. My homie SMK couldn't be here, but check this out. Yo. Another day, foggy eyes. Back in the days, I despised the moment. But nowadays, I own it. I was like, fuck opponents, trying to oppose all my homies. Tributary of fights, not of the life, but it had to happen. Cause everything alive has to happen for a reason. I had to crowd around me, no reason. Now go ahead, coming from the city. From the city, always banged up, hands up, have cops, don't shoot, cause I was just an adolescent with no clue, acting a fool with my crew, around the way, selling blades, trying to come up on some pay, I guess you can say, I was just that snuffus in the way, all these people left to right, getting killed every day, I had to witness all of it, but what could I do, tomorrow just another day of high school, but it's cool. High school days, yo, I remember all them high school days. Yo, I remember high school days. Yo, I remember all them high school days. I remember what? High school days. Yo, I remember all them high school days. I remember high school days. What? I remember all them high school days. Yo, I remember, yo, high school days. High school days. Yo, high school days. Yo, high school days. I remember what? Check out ReverbNation.com/BrownSMK. Check our tracks out. And Lifers brand coming to a shop near you pretty soon. Check this. Snow White creeping through your life through the daylight, even the nighttime. Don't matter. Check this out. Check it. Hey yo, nose full of Snow White. He got caught up in that nightlife. Didn't know how to control himself, so now he's another round. Bitches every day, never wants to stay in one place, cause he never learned to play. Yo, he never learned to play. The rules of life catch up to you like you never knew it might. 2 in the morning and still up at night. Keeps looking outside trying to find out why. He got crazy thoughts, wants to kill, wants to show off how he feels. It start with trees, then you end up with chemical dependencies. Never should have met ya. What? Never should have met ya. Never should have met ya, Snow White. I never should have met ya, Snow White. What? I never should have met ya. Heartbeat rolling at 100 miles an hour, but the power that they give me makes it all with the wild. Very white, got me feeling right, got me thinking that tonight, I feel invincible, but the truth is that I'm just invincible. Sitting on my tombstone, thinking about what I lost. Start with trees, then you end up with chemical dependencies. Never should have met ya. Never should have met ya. What? Never should have met ya. I never should have met ya, Snow White. What? I I never should have met ya, met ya, met ya. Snow White, Snow White, Snow White. Yeah. If you know this sample, put your motherfucking hands up. Put your motherfucking hands up. Round, yeah. Lifers brand in this bitch. Lifers brand in this bitch. Check this. Check it. What? First off, fuck your clique and the shit you claim. West side on my side, like yes we can. You wanna smoke and drink without resistance? Cali resident, true Mexicans. Indulge your mind in the marijuana smoke. We choke, we come with the true shit. Rude boy shit. I'm a 90s kid, so you know I'm the illest on the mic and shit. About to start some shit. Spark a flame in your mind while you mob your whip. The homies call me with the strongest shit. We step in the club like, what's up, bitch? I slow with my flow, I high roll. She said she wants them drugs, drugs and alcohol. He said he wants them drugs, drugs and alcohol. She said she wants them drugs, drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol, what? Drugs and alcohol. She said she wants them drugs, drugs and alcohol. She said she wants them drugs, drugs and alcohol. He said he wants them drugs, drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol, what? Drugs and alcohol, what? Yo, drugs and alcohol, what? Drugs and alcohol. From that 93905 to your line. Yeah! Woo! Yo, my homies smoke, my homies drink. It don't mean that it's right, it just means it is what it is.
My homies smoke, my homies drink. It don't mean that it's right, it just means it is what it is, what it is, what it is.
It is what it is, it is what it is, what it is. My homies smoke, my homies drink. It don't mean that it's right, it just means it is what it is, what it is, what it is. It is what it is, it is what it is, what it is. Bandana hanging, red or blue gang banging. That was the life, but that life had to come to an end so quickly. Cause now I'm turning 50. Reminiscing adolescent times, how boxing cars, everything was nice. No stressing until my homies start to rest in peace. Then reality sets in. Fuck, all I seen was sin, so it's hard to win. How the fuck do I pretend I'm someone else at another time set? How the fuck did I get in this position? Now I'm looking back at the times I've been missing.
My homies smoke,
my homies drink. It don't mean that it's right, it just means it is what it is, what it is, what it is. It is what it is, it is what it is, what it is. My homies smoke, my homies drink. It don't mean that it's right, it just means it is what it is, what it is, what it is. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. Just vibe with it, vibe with it. Just coast.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Marvin. With this one, we're gonna take you to the streets with the Marvin shit. Just feel it. Yeah, real talk. Mob to this shit and forget about your 9 to 5. Just bump this shit. Smoke a blunt and bump this shit. Bump this shit. All them windows down. Fuck the pigs. They can suck a dick. Put them motherfuckers down. Motherfuckers down. Down. Forget about it, but bitches love it, yeah, bitches love it. You know you want one of your shotgun seat. Act like you don't even give a fuck. Go all up in it and get your fuck on, get your fuck on, get your fuck on. Mob to the shit, yo, mob to this G shit. Mob to this shit, yo, mob to this G shit, yo, mob to this shit. You wanna fuck what we mobbing? What we mobbing? What we mobbing? We mobbing like the rain or tomorrow. What we mobbing? What we mobbing? What we mobbing? We mobbing like the rain or tomorrow. What we mobbing? What we mobbing? What we mobbing? We mobbing like the rain or tomorrow. Mobbing like the mobbing like the mobbing like the rain or tomorrow. Mobbing like the mobbing like the mobbing like the rain or tomorrow.
Yeah!
I like them horns. Let that shit go. Something like this. One time, check it. Some spit heat, we spit fire, fucking dragon, we devour all these suckers, fucking ruckus. We break confidence, we walk through this jungle, it's a hustle. Life is just a puzzle, a mystery without the muscle. Daily hustle, bustle, you hear that scura sirens. And at this we got front seat, no admission. The streets are hot, hombre, hotter than the kitchen. Mexican, so I'm suspicious, my people, we got cora. We don't speak cuando es hora de hablar con la jura que nos preguntan qué pasó. Causas sin razón, vatos en las calles, una admiración, inspiración negativa. Todos motos como avión, entre motivación, un sueño lento con la misma canción diciendo it's all that you hear where I come from, cause that's where I come from. It's all that you hear around here, around this part you gotta have a lot of heart. It's all that you hear where I come from, cause that's where I come from. It's all that you hear around here, around this part. You gotta have a lot of heart to stand your ground where I come from. Bullet holes everywhere you look. Focus this all up. We keep our eyes open at all times. Just in case it trip, just in case it slip. We get our chance to let it rip. In other words, let them have it. Going back and forth non-stop, it's a habit. Living life on the fast lane, just like a rabbit. They hit first, we hit back. The last lap is ours, cause we always gotta have it. Have it, have it. Yo. And it's like that. Yo. Woo! This last track right here, it's called Steal It. Sometimes we go through shit and we're in a, at that moment where we know we're thinking about stealing the fucking bank, going in there robbing that shit, but check it. Everybody on the floor, yeah. Give me your purse and wallet, yeah. Got that 9mm, so you best do what I say. Put your cash in the bag if you want to live. Hurry up, cause I got a dip. Gotta get out before the purple come. Quit acting dumb. I came for the bottom, now you caught up in the drama. Who would've thought that'd be that gun or that #1 stunner? Keeping away from suckers, bitches trying to run a mother day, Rancho Villa. Stealing from the to give to the poor. You feel so close, but then so far away. So I just stay on my grind all day. I stay on my grind like always. Can't stand this 9 to 5 shit. So I gotta get that money my way. Can't stand that 9 to 5 shit. So I gotta get that money my way. I'm back in the ground with the money, get it. Everybody wanna get the money, get it. Paper on my mind. You will never see nobody slicker than me. Come to your place and I strip it clean. My swag just happens to be that me. No chill town with caffeine. That's why they label me a fiend when it comes to me grinding and making that money. That's what we do when it comes to me making that money. Mistaken might get you like cut up, end up in the gutter, and that's where you end up. Don't even trip, cause I'm the best one grinding while kicking this shit. Another day, another clip. That's how I figure it. I turn that radio on and I hear some ridiculous shit. So I turn that shit off. Hear my track, I'm bumping for the rest of the night. Watch me homie, leaving the getaway ride clean. So I gotta get that money my way. Can't stand that 9 to 5 shit. So I gotta get that money my way. Hey, hey, yo, hey, check it. Lifers brand coming soon. We working on that shit. New album, two worlds, one dream. Me and SMK. You can find that at ReverbNation.com/BrownSMK. Check it.
Clovis Bicycle is located at Bullard, Minnewawa, and Clovis near Dollar General. Featuring kids' bikes, cruisers, road or mountain bikes, and now featuring a selection of recumbent bikes. Check them out at clovisbicycle.com or call 325-2453.
Hi, Haven Young here again. Hey, join Mike Briggs and myself here at Central Valley Talk Studios, 1212 North Van Ness at Olive, the second and fourth Saturday at 2 p.m. That's August 13th and 27th. We're going to show you some more information on Moringa Oleifera and give away a 6-day trial pack. That's right, show up and you might win a 6-day trial pack. And if you can't be here, go to our website, mostnutritiousPlant.com. Don't forget the hyphens. See you here.
Give your home and yard a facelift with Olivas Landscaping. Olivas Landscaping can make a tired yard look fresh again. Whether you need one-time or recurring service, repair, or a whole new design, contact Olivas Landscaping. Call Patrick Olivas at 273-0142.
Realtor Letty Pinjatori is a broker associate with Keller Williams, and she is also a voiceover artist. Contact Letty at 559-281-4568.
Need raisins? Call National Raisin Company at 559-834-5981 or online at nationalraisin.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
That just reminded me. Sex, drugs, Kris Devold, CentralValleyTalk.com. I totally forgot to do it a little earlier. Quick shout out to the folks in Colorado. James Todd, you know who you are. Massachusetts, Chicago. And you know what? I didn't get a message from the London folk this week, but they may be watching. Usually they like to message first. But quick shout out to them because you just got treated to one of the baddest around live musical guests, Brown! Man, so let's start with this, okay? He comes in. You come down from where? You came down from Salinas?
Salinas, man.
Salinas.
2.5 hours away.
How long?
2.5.
2.5 hours away. Brown and SMK is what's really going down right now. You make it down here. Compliments of Adrian Lizardo. Thank you, Adrian Lizardo.
Hey, thanks, man.
Always
Appreciate
bringing
that.
the fucking
I
quality
appreciate
to the
that, man.
fucking show. And we love when artists, it's always a nice chance for the Fresno folk who are watching at home, and then those even out there. You folks that are everywhere else, you're privy to something that you don't even know. You probably don't have that type of rap where you're from, you people in Chicago. People in Colorado, I'm guessing you don't have someone like Brown out there throwing fucking lyrics like that. How long have you been rapping, man?
Since I was like in like in high school, but I started poetry and stuff in middle school. And
is that how it started?
Yeah.
You like writing poetry and shit?
Yeah, and I still do some spoken word and stuff. I mean, I got some shit that I can just spit right here.
Go for it, man. Why not?
This is the one that I've been trying to like work on and stuff whenever I'm doing shows. Like even in shows, like when we open up for people that are, you know what I mean, for headliners and stuff, I sometimes bust this like in the beginning and then bust out with my homie. He SMK, he does beatbox and shit. But check this. This was called Color Clash.
Go for it.
Love, red or blue, love has no color. Hate, red or blue, hate equally has no color. Bullet to the head, 5-year-old dead, just a bystander. A bullet is non-biased, has no name. The squeeze of the trigger, just a command to put a soul made of sand to rest. The car screeches sound, people swarm in like it's something to see. It wasn't their kid, so it's like, it means nothing to me. Nosy ass people trying to see who got shot. Cops roll up, trying to clear up the spot. Killers on the loose, trying not to get caught. Dude was really hot, so he wasn't really thinking a lot. Days pass by and everything seems to go back to the norm. Until the killer strikes again, this time it's close to home. No one really cares till it happens to you. Just another body to sweep up down the avenue. Color Clash.
Oh! Nice. So you...
Yeah, so that's how I started, man.
You
Poetry.
do some other stuff other than just, I rap. Hey, how you doing? I'm Brown, I rap. There's some more to you. So when did you start throwing it to verse? When did you like, fuck it, give me a beat and let me see what I can do?
When I got the first computer, when I was like in middle school, I just started editing my shit. You know what I would use? MTV Generator. I don't know if you remember that shit.
That's hilarious. I remember that.
I used to make beats on that shit and just fucking record on that motherfucker. That's where that was when I was called BNV.
Oh,
that was my
back
first,
in the BNV days.
I was busting that shit, so I was just rapping about. I was just like talking about some trippy shit back then.
That's how it starts.
You know what I mean? Just
Get
like,
crazy.
Yeah, man. And then that whole street shit came through. You know what I mean? Like in Salinas, is pretty fucked up with the, you know what I mean, gangs and all that shit.
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say it's pretty.
Luckily, I've never really got, you know what I mean.
It's pretty active up there.
I never got in that shit, so I'm happy about that because I have kids now. You know what I mean? Which I wouldn't want in that shit.
No.
So it's like, you know what I mean. So I'm good with that. But I did have a lot of associations with gang members, which is from both sides. So it's
and
like
friends that probably got wrapped up to
so
it and
from,
shit
that's
like
from
that.
school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in school, you don't know colors. You fall into the places where
you get your best friend back in school. You just get your best friend. That's how that shit used to go.
That's how some people end up in they end up like going from red to blue. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because they're just friends. You know what I mean? It's just people that you associate with. So it's like that's how I ended up. I ended up meeting people from like both sides, and like, you know, I kind of I don't know. I kind of seen the whole aspect of things, so that's why I never really said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go in. But that's, you know what I mean. That's kind of like what pushed me away from that lifestyle.
Yeah.
But I rap about it because that's what I see.
I was gonna say that's you basically without even having it. It's just where you live. You have a front row seat.
Yeah.
to it.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I say. Yeah.
Front row seat. And then you're just writing what you see and what you know.
Yep.
Now that's where it comes from. Everything
That's
you do.
where it comes from. Yeah.
What comes first? And I think I might know the answer with you. But what comes first? Lyrics or the beat? What do you got to hear first? I mean,
I gotta hear the beat.
Yeah.
Especially because I love vinyl. I have a big collection of vinyl, and then some of those tracks were like chops that I made. You know what I mean? And like, you know, I fucking like the horns and shit. I love that shit. You know what I mean? So
telling you, me and my roommate, we listen to some old shit sometimes and some older shit on the Pandora. Sometimes we're playing the old 2K on the fucking PS4. But and some shit will come on and we'll hear some shit and I'm like, man, I wish I had some skill because that'd be a good sample right there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you can hear it. So is that what it like? You hear something and you're like, boom, that's gonna be my shit.
I have like
I'm gonna grab
3-4
that.
turntables and stuff. I just connect it to the computer and like, you know what I mean? Fuck it. With SoundForge, I got that shit. Got that shit.
So. How long does it take you to say put together a song? How long you going from beginning to end, or is it a work in progress constantly? Yeah.
I mean, I got a bunch of shit going on, so it's like I
You're
try
like a
to put it
notebook
out
full
quick.
of shit. Do you just have full of shit just waiting in the fucking
kind of. It's just like, you know, the beat kind of tells you what to write about.
Yeah.
So it's like that's where I go. That's my guide. You know what I mean? So I gotta hear that beat because I mean I can write some shit, but it's like it's not gonna go the right way with the beat. So I gotta get it all together, like kind of like a storyline. You know what I mean?
Well, let's talk about this then. If we're gonna talk about beats, we're gonna talk Brown and SMK. 2 words, 1 dream. The fucking mixtape. It's a fucking beautiful thing. This is mine to keep.
Yeah.
Is it gonna go in the car? No, it's gonna go in the car. And no offense to the band One Last Caress, Fresno's premier goth band. They gave me a CD last year, and I stuck it in my CD player, and it replaced Spake's Hooker's CD. I'll keep a CD in my car and just leave it in there for a year.
In ReverbNation.com /BrownSMK.
So let's start with that.
Free downloads.
Start again. So let's go this. Where can I find you on the internet? Everywhere. Go.
Okay, Facebook, I'm under Vic Brown, Vic for Victor, Brown for my stage name, Brown, and also Lifers Brand and Officials Lifers Brand, and I have a podcast actually that I.
This is what I hear. I heard you had a podcast. What's the name of the podcast?
It's called the Hip Hop Spot, where I interview inspiring entrepreneurs within the hip hop genre, which is like
beautiful.
Anything with like, you know, DJs, producers, MCs, fucking hip hop dancers, fucking. Any fucking buddy within hip hop. If they consider themselves hip hop, shit, I want to hear from you. 831-272-9036. Hit me up.
Just like that. That's everywhere you can find him on Facebook. And you said free downloads on the Reverb Nation?
Free downloads on ReverbNation.com /BrownSMK.
It's very easy, Brown SMK, to remember that. Now, how long did it take? You got fucking 15 tracks.
Yeah,
man.
so that's the last
an
track
intro and 14 tracks to follow, a little beatbox exit.
Yeah.
How long did it take you guys to put this shit together? Tell me. Beginning to end, all the hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. How long to put Brown and SMK together?
Even though we don't talk much, me and the friend that actually made the productions on that, he gets down with his productions, but it's like some shit happened. It's like we don't talk anymore. But as for him, he goes by Risky on the beat. I'm gonna shout him out just because, you know what I mean, he helped out with that, you know what I mean, so it's cool. But you know, so it's like he basically put the layout. I supplied the samples. And everything came out beautiful, you know.
Oh wow! So even on this, you got to pick.
I got,
your samples and shit.
Man. I mean, I always have to work with the producer because if not, it's not gonna come out the right way.
It's not gonna have a piece of you in it, and it's hard probably to throw a flow or some rhymes and shit to some shit you have nothing in on.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you got the children or the kids? Children?
I got 4 kids.
Four kids.
On the
so you fucking got a life. I mean, you got a fucking life, and you do this shit on the side. Do you have any shows coming up? Some gigs
you know what?
We need to know. I heard some shit.
I want to invite you guys to September 30th, Crazy Bone in San Jose, California.
So that's what I heard. I heard Crazy Bone. Bone, 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 bone. It's everybody knows. Fucking. Oh, see? And it starts. Don't even get me started. So Crazy Bones, September 30th, San Jose. Are you going to be there?
Yeah, me and SMK, we plan to be there.
What?
There's some shit happening with SMK, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's going through some stuff. He's looking for another job and this and that.
Life.
But I mean, life
real
is coming.
Life,
you know
right?
What I mean? Real life, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I have no, you know what I mean? Like, it's all good with me and him. You know what I mean? No matter what. No matter what.
I'm gonna do a little something I like to do. I started to realize that sometimes people come on the show and they're like, "Man, that fucker talks a lot. He didn't ask all the shit I thought he was gonna ask. I didn't get to say all the things I'd get to say." And then you're driving home and you're like, "Man, that was fucked up." Well, I learned a little something. Some people also wonder, how do you fill an internet television hour? Isn't it hard, Chris? I talk a lot, not really. But now I've learned that for the next Internet Television Minute, I'm going to not talk anymore, and I'm going to turn it over to the musical guest, because no longer is it Sex, Drugs, and Kris Devold. Now is it Sex, Drugs, and Brown!
Hey, I can talk about some sex and drugs. No, well, I mean, as for the album, this album, I consider it kind of like a mixtape more than an album. Well, it's actually labeled as a mixtape, so it is more of a mixtape. Even though it's original productions, I mean, it has samples, so in that aspect, it's not original. But you know, for the most part, it's original stuff. But we plan to drop an EP pretty soon. No title to the EP yet, but you know, and then I'm gonna. Well, first of all, I want to let you guys know that we're not a group. Brown and SMK are not a group. We're individually. We're just working together. So you know what I mean. So there's because I've known a lot of people that are in groups and they fall apart because it's a group. They have to, you know, spread out every single thing. Is like, you know, it gets to a mess. It gets to be a mess. So it's like that's why we decided to be not a group. We're just individuals working on the project. So that's cool. But so then now we're working on this on this mixtape. We're done with it. We're just doing promoting it and stuff like that. So with the EP's coming pretty
Sex,
soon.
Drugs, and Brown! So let's get this out. Let's get this out before we go off the air. Let's start. When is the album hoping to be out?
The album,
or what are you shooting for? What's
like
ballpark?
Four tracks already, so we're trying to do 8 at least. So maybe like within a couple months, a few months.
Cool. Couple months. Then you have the September 30th gig. How do folks get tickets to that?
Call me up, 831-272-9036.
Is it okay to put that number in your link on the Sex, Drugs, Kris Devold Facebook page? Don't miss this, man. I got family in San Jose. Crazy Bone. How often you get that fucking shit? Why not?
Can we get the number one more time?
Do it.
831-272-9036.
Hell yeah. And then also Reverb Nation.
ReverbNation.com/BrownSMK.
And aren't you on SoundCloud as well?
On SoundCloud, yeah. SoundCloud.com/BrownSMK831.
And then Victor Brown on Facebook, correct?
Vic Brown.
Vic Brown. I like that better. Vic Brown reminds me of Vic Vega. How about you focus on shit? Don't get me going.
Don't forget to like the page for the hip hop spot. It should be linked to my Vic Brown. And also official Lifers brand and Lifers brand by itself.
There you go. We couldn't ask for any more. How about this? Sex, Drugs, Kris Devold, SexRallyTalk.com. Can we give it up for one live guest of the evening? Driving down from fucking Salinas, putting in 2.5 fucking hours just for you. Brown! He came fucking prepared. He came fucking ready. All other musical guests learned from fucking him. Special thanks to Adrian Lizardo. Special thanks to Mike Briggs. Special thanks to Black Blunder and the Big S that came. We're gonna fucking party. It's gonna be a great time. How about this? You guys want to know the live musical guest next Friday?
Tell us.
Nah, you lazy stoners.
All
Just
ears,
like
man,
the
all
Facebook
ears.
page. We did it. We're out. Did you know dogs can see their own farts? That is real. You can slide the knob. No, that is real. I put that on the page. They can see their fucking farts, man. It's fucking amazing.
CentralValleyTalk.com